property or financial concerns, the way I view it, kung malugi, pwede naman mabawi. Pero yung lifetime niya na makulong mo siya tapos baka wrongfully convicted, hindi na mababawi yung life niya nun eh. Let's say a real estate property worth 10 million, bili ka. When you are still legally married, pag bili mo niyan, that forms part of your absolute community of property. Co-owned yun ng mag-asawa. So yung 10 million, 5 million sa'yo, 5 million sa kanya. Pag hindi pa kayo annulled.
Okay.
So, in short, my point is, kahit hiwalay na kayo, bili ng property, hati kayo lagi ng asawa mo niyan. Mga liar daw yung lawyer, ganyan-ganyan. Pero if you ask me, lawyers are not necessarily liars. Ano lang ba? We are very observant and mindful sa mga words. Kasi a certain comma or a certain word, letter will be a source for an argument of a lawyer na pag yung ordinary person lang tumingin, parang wala lang. Province kasi namin may towns na Cebuano.
Oh, taga Bohol.
Taga Bohol ka? Kabaw pa kang beside eh.
Oo naman.
Okay.
Nasa Bohol ko gahapon. Magkakaintindihan ba ang Cebuano at isang word? Hindi.
Iba.
Kasi kapag Ilonggo, makakaintindi pa eh ng Bisaya.
Hindi ako makaintindi ng Iligay nun. May certain words. Ganon din for what certain words. Pero pag nagdire-diretso na ng conversation, may hirapan.
Kaya mo parehas?
Kaya ko parehas.
May mong wife, Anpod, Bisaya pod.
Dili, from Mindoro. Tagalog. 2016 may nagpakasal eh.
First girlfriend mo siya?
First.
Ang swerte mo naman.
Yun
He got it right the first time.
Vice versa din.
Yan ang went. Talaga?
I mean, may away-away kami pero never naman like yung to the point na naligaw ako na iba. Medyo busy rin kasi yung life ko eh. Nag-aral the whole time. So, tama din ako extracurricular, maghanap-hanap pa, ng ganun. Nag-nursing siya cause she was supposed to go to States pag-graduate. Pero after nyan, wala na. Nagsama-sama na, support sa law school, tapos nag-work na lang siya na diri. Nag-master siya in nursing actually. Tapos nag-doctorate po siya in education. And after yun, yung 2016, naging congressman din ko. So, support na lang all throughout. Pag
wala siya ka-practice.
Ay, nag-practice siya for, I think, a year or two sa nursing.
Karon wala na?
Wala na. Housewife. Support sa ako, basically.
I wonder. How does she feel about that?
Very siya, supportive na wife. Yun yung thankful ako. Parang priority niya lagi ko yung direction ko towards our future. May iba rin kasi career-oriented. Siguro nakakita rin siya ng security naman sa akin ba na maayos naman ako. So, kaya fully support siya. Basically, parang naka-all-in siya sa lahat ng plans din niya with my plans. Meron din akong sense of responsibility na I don't want to break that trust all throughout. Kasi dabi rin siyang family sacrifices eh. Okay, maayong buntag. Click the City, SBK Productions. So I am the guest for today, but I will do the introduction. My name is Harley Neil J. Abayon III. I am a registered nurse and a lawyer by profession.
Thank you so much at sinamahan mo kami. Alam namin busy ka, buti wala kang ganap today.
Yung mga past schedules pala, meron kasing may client papasok and may deadline. Yung deadline hindi kasi ma-push when you have to file it in court.
Naiintindihan naman namin.
So yun yung reason.
Pero how does your week look like?
Mainly, so Thursday, Friday, I try to fully focus on pleading work. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, usually mga meetings with clients, mga ganun.
Ano yung field? Di ba may mga field sa law?
Right now, since I'm still newly practicing, I try to accept everything para ma-training talaga. Pero yung personal favorite ko na subjects is yung family law, personal law.
Ano meron? Ano meron sa mga law na yun?
Mga annulment. And then usually sa family kasi dyan na rin mga anak na yun yung mga property cases. So yung mga property concerns nila.
Bakit gusto mo yun? Kasi my sister, lawyer siya. And gusto niya yung mga criminal law cases kasi sa probinsya, di ba? Oo. Hindi, sa probinsya madami kasi mga ganun.
Okay.
So parang pag sa criminal law, parang may personal siya. May ganun ka ba?
In a way, parang mas gusto ko siya.
Because?
Yun nga, kasi parang family relations yung involved and then madami siyang parang mga anak from let's say this one, maging property concern na. And then usually, syempre, a person also has his businesses. Mga anak na naman yan to business organization, commercial law. Mas maayos din kasi more on pinapag-usapan is properties, finances. Unlike kasi pag sa criminal, kahit na let's say mali talaga yung isang guy, pero papakulong mo yun talaga siya. So in a way parang, I mean, he deserves it. Pero parang may for me, may medyo mabigat na Kasi iba na, at least kasi pag property or financial concerns, the way I view it, kung malugi, pwede naman mabawi. Pero yung lifetime niya na makulong mo siya tapos baka wrongfully convicted, hindi na mababawi yung life niya nun
You mentioned na newly practicing ka.
Yes.
Meaning, nag-bar ka
last 2023.
Last year lang?
September, yes. And then...
Very recent.
Very recent. And then yun yung first bar exam din na same year nakapag-take out na kami and we are licensed lawyers na. Kasi before a year after. So sa amin, December 12 ba yun or 13 mabas yung results. Then oath taking namin was December 22. So from December 22 onwards, licensed na kami to practice.
Pero you graduated 2013.
Tagal na. 10
years.
Yes.
Yung pagitan. What happened dun sa 10 years na yun?
So 2013, after 2013, I took the bar. 2014, 15, hindi tayo nun nakalusot that time. And then 2016, I got involved in politics. Yung sa politics ko, sa Congress yun, under ng Aangat Tayo party list. Nakikita niyo yun before. Yan, 2016 to 2019, then 2019 to 2022, I focused lang sa mga family businesses. May school din kami sa province, tas mga kopra farming, mga ganyan.
Uso yan sa di ba? Sa probinsya.
Yes. 22, yun, nagkaroon kami ng na buntis yung wife ko, first child. Nanganak 2023,
So yun
March.
yung focus muna ninyo.
And then 23, yan, parang naisipan ko na mag-bar kaya ulit ako. Parang maging life lesson na rin for my son, source of inspiration for him, na despite the struggles, na parang pwede pa rin naman achieve mga goals in life, yung mga ganun.
So nagkaroon ka ng personal na hatak para mag-bar ulit.
Yes. Kasi since na-discuss mo yan, sabihin ko na lang din. Yung first part kasi ng law school journey ko and my bar exam journey, it was more for parang a sense of family duty kasi I come from a family of lawyers.
Lahat kayo, no?
Yes. So parang expectation imposed upon, not necessarily expectation, imposed upon us nga na talagang mag-law school. So before, yung reason ko, pinilit lang ako ng father ko ganyan-ganyan. Maybe that was also one of the reason why I did not go all in dun sa review ko before. Unlike now, may personal reason na talaga ako, which is,
anak mo.
Yes, my son to be a source of inspiration and to show him rin na I am a responsible father, of course. So, yan. Kaya na-motivate talaga ako ng 2023. Parang do or die.
Actually, ganyan nga yung parang mindset daw na meron ka kapag magtitake ka ng board o kaya ng bar. Para now or never, ayoko nang umulit.
Na-feel ko lang yun ng 23. Yung 14 and 15, wala, parang bar exam, okay, ganyan-ganyan.
Kasi, ano yung reason? Bakit ang gaan?
Kasi yun nga, all throughout law school kasi, kahit na lagi ako absent, hindi naman ako bumabagsak Yun yung reality. And then...
Natural na matalino.
Hindi naman, pero... Hindi naman kasi bumagsak ako ng bar. Pero all throughout law school, I never failed due to academics. I failed one subject once because nag-absent ako 4 straight. Pagpasok ko dun, biglang galit na galit yung professor. Pinagsasabon ako. So, yun, expected ko na bumagsak. Pero ni-retake ko ulit siya the following sem. And then, yun, nag-highest ako sa midterms niya. Pinakitaan ko siya na okay naman akong student.
Wala, brainy. Brainy talaga.
My point here is that yung law school ko kahit parang pabanjing-banjing lang.
Kaya i-survive.
Kaya i-survive. And then, meron ako mga classmates before na yung mga seniors ko na parang mahina sa class pero naging lawyer So yung thinking ko before, kung sila nga na medyo, alam mo na, naging lawyer, how much more ako na nagta-top 1, top 2 sa exams every now and then, babagsak. So, yun. Plus the fact na yun nga, parang pinilit lang sa akin. So, alam mo yun, parang I do not see myself practicing kasi talaga before. Parang more on family duty lang, ganyan. So, ginagawa ko lang.
Naging masyado siyang kumpiyansa.
In a way. So, yun. Tapos yung practices ko sa law school, ginawa ko rin sa bar na come what may, ganyan-ganyan. I'm guessing it's not sufficient siguro pag sa bar exam na. Kasi compressed yung lahat ng pinag-aralan mo in 4 years into one exam.
I'm curious kasi hindi ba 4 na taon?
Yes.
Tapos, hindi mo siya passion. Hindi ba mahirap i-survive yun kung wala kang personal na pinanghuhugutan during law school?
Yun nga. May pinaghuhugutan ako although hindi siya directly personal to me per se kasi parang imposed upon me nga as a parang family duty kasi family of lawyers. Ayoko rin naman na ako lang yung hindi makapasa kasi yung kuya ko pasado Graduate, sister ko graduate din.
So may pride.
May pride and pressure.
May pride factor.
Pero hindi ko talaga siya na-view before na mag-practice. Compared like nung 23. Na iba na yung, siguro it comes with maturity. Wisdom comes with age, diba sabi nila?
And yung anak mo nandiyan na rin, no? Oo.
So iba. Basically yung point dito is iba rin talaga pag magkaroon ka na ng sense of responsibility na personal to you. Na talagang mapupush ka to do everything para hindi ka mag-fail at that objective.
Yung pressure ba na sumunod sa family duty, nandun yun ever since bata ka pa? High school, elementary even, college, or na-feel mo lang siya nung nasa law school ka na?
When it comes to lawyering in general, hindi siya pinapa-feel sa amin ng father ko na mag-lawyer talaga kami.
Okay.
Pero after na yun ng college, after ko mag-nursing, parang medyo doon na kami pinipilit ako ba? Parang dinidirect towards. Siguro since my father is a politician, baka isip niya yung lawyering is part of the formula for him as a...
Formula for?
Politics siguro. Siguro he views it na...
Gusto ka niya talaga pumunta sa politika?
I'm guessing. Kasi naging congressman na ako kahit paano. So one way or another, parang hinahanapan niya ng way na ma-involve talaga rin kami. So siguro, although I cannot speak for my father, pero maybe he views it na it's part of the formula to be a good candidate, to be a good politician. Kaya inano niya kami mag-law school. And siguro, as a fallback din siguro kung hindi mag-succeed sa political career, at least lawyer, yung profession.
Pero hindi ka nang hinayang. Kasi nursing 4 years din yun.
Hindi naman. Pero medyo may din kasi gusto ko maging tennis player before professional athlete.
Oo nga, banggit mo.
So, yun, ang hinayang na hindi yun nangyari. Pero that's what life gave you, so you have to make the most out of it. Okay din naman kasi so far ngayon parang if you view me, parang happy naman ako, diba? In general. For sure before, baka na-stress ako niyan. Pero that was a long time ago
Na-stress ka sa?
In life din siguro, for sure. Pero matagal na so hindi ko na rin talaga maalala yung exact feelings ko at that moment. It helped me become the lawyer I am today.
Are now.
Kasi despite me becoming a lawyer late, like 10 years after I finished law school, pero yung experience ko as a politician, got involved with community service, for sure that also helps me now in dealing with my clients. Sa tingin ko lang.
Now that you are practicing.
Now that I'm practicing. Kasi in a way, lawyering ngayon na-realize ko is also public service
It is.
You are solving problems actually for other people. Yung difference lang, pwede ka maningil ng attorney's fees. Ganon. Pero you're still solving problems more or less.
So ngayon mo lang nakita.
Hindi kasi siya ganun pinresent sa amin ng father ko before
Paano
Kaya,
ba?
Para lang sa'yo, mag-law school ka. Ganyan lang.
Kasi?
Period. Ganun lang.
Okay.
So ganun. So na-view ko lang din siya in that way. Pero ngayon nakikita ko na parang okay din pala tong lawyering kasi parang solving problems, yung legal opinion mo can already help certain individuals kahit magsalita ka lang.
Nakakapagpabago ng buhay.
So madami rin siyang sense of public service. Kaya okay din naman pala siya actually.
Ang pagiging lawyer, sobrang taas ng tingin ang mga Pilipino sa mga abogado.
Yes, for
Talagang
some reason.
nilalagay sa pedestal.
So I agree for some reason. Pero i-clarify ko po si Doreen nagsabi nila. I agree rin kasi for example na lang like yung sa bar exam, 'di ba? May ano pa yun, send off tawag, then after sa lubong para nagkaka-fiesta.
Oo, laman ng balita 'yan.
Tapos pinapasara yung
daan.
Yung daan.
Oo, sa Taft.
So in a way that's already putting the lawyering profession in a pedestal kasi yung other professionals like yung board exam na medicine, wala namang ganun.
Oo. Kasi tinitignan na kapag abogado, set ka na for life For you ba, nung dumadaan ka sa law school, na-feel mo na kailangan may kakayahan ka para maging law student, para maging lawyer? Kasi yung mga libro, yung tuition.
So medyo, yes, magastos din talaga mag-law school in the sense na you have to be financially prepared as well as you have to be personally prepared kasi it will really consume a lot of your time. Mas may advantage talaga yung pag full-time student ka compared to a working student. So I guess in that sense parang I felt luxury kasi I was a full-time student compared to my other classmates. So
may classmates ka na
working. Like
okay.
May isa akong classmate nun, warden siya sa isang jail. So tinatanong ko siya kung, kasi may in our constitutional law 1, every class, halos 20 cases pinapabasa sa amin. Ako nga ang full-time student, hindi ko mabasa.
Lahat.
So tinanong ko siya kung nabasa ba niya. Sabi niya, mga more than half daw nabasa. Tinanong ko, paano mo nagawa yun? Hindi na daw siya natulog.
Tingnan yung ate ko. Kasi pinag-aaral niya yung sarili niya. So nagtatrabaho siya habang naglo-law school.
Mahirap din talaga.
Diskarte mo din talaga.
It takes a lot of sacrifice. And in a way, sa akin, sa position ko, medyo naging madami nga akong conveniences. And that is also because of my father na rin despite his mga family impositions upon us. So I'm also thankful for that naman sa kanya. Hindi siya hindi ka mag-effort. I mean, di ba sinabi ko kanina, pabanjing-banjing ako sa law school. Pero yung pabanjing-banjing ko na, I was studying at least 4 to 6 hours a day pa rin yun. Unlike in college na completely,
banjing na yun.
Completely sa college, completely zero talaga. Like 30 minutes lang before the exam. Ganun.
Grabe.
Pero
Sabi 30 minutes before the exam. Pero, kunyari, isa kang aspiring na lawyer. Realistic ba na makapasok ka sa profesyon na to kung hindi ka well-off? Hindi ka galing sa isang well-off na pamilya?
Kaya naman pa rin. Kasi, first, merong scholarships. And
madaming scholarships for lawyers.
Meron yun sa I graduated from Arellano. I believe meron silang mga discount sa Arellano before. Tapos, siguro pag lumapit ka sa mga governor, mayors ng town nyo. Kung example, like sa province namin, sa Northern Samar, ang alam ko ngayon si Governor Edwin, dun meron siyang programs for, I'm not sure for lawyers, pero for doctors, meron siyang scholarship program. So I'm guessing
so may mga ganon sa LGU.
Yeah, so I'm guessing there is something similar din sa other LGUs. And then, sa mga books naman, usually readily available naman yung book sa library. So,
okay.
pwede
May
mo
library.
basahin din.
Okay.
Sa Arellano meron. So, I'm assuming, again, there, in other schools meron din.
So, hindi mo kailangan bumili ng para sa'yo?
Iba pa rin pag yung sa'yo, syempre. Kasi you can just use it anytime. Kasi hindi mo rin pwede basta-basta i-photocopy yun. Baka makopyright infringement ka rin eh. So, sa books meron naman. And then, kaya pa rin naman maka-survive if you just read the cases related to the example, may syllabus ibigay sa inyo, ito yung topic. Hanap ka lang ng cases for it kahit wala kang book, pero pag nabasa mo yung case, more or less the same naman na yun. In short, in summary, parang diskarte
mo na lang talaga. No? Pero yun nga, napag-usapan natin kanina na ikaw yung aspiring lawyer, ito yung practicing law na, ano yung realidad going there?
Siguro, explain ko muna kung bakit parang may sense of honor and pride din yung isang person pag naging lawyer na. Kasi it's probably because we underwent a very rigorous path from the law school journey. Na
Dikdikan.
Papahiyain ka pa ng professor mo pag mga ganyan-ganyan. And then sa bar exam na sobrang baba yung passing rate. So pag ma-reach mo na yung title na ATTY, you have a sense of honor and pride. So siguro the people around you mafe-feel din yun ba na baka yun yung parang mention mo na there's something similar between lawyers na ka-interact mo. I think that's probably one of it. Siguro sense of honor na we have achieved this
accomplishment.
Siguro because of that, makikita yun ng people around you. So siguro dahil doon yung tao parang iiba rin yung tingin, I guess, in a way. Plus the fact nga na yun, may parang fiesta sa bar exams. And
iba yung celebration.
And yun yung news talaga. So medyo nagiging parang siya ba? Culture
national,
na, dito na yung mga abogado, parang ganon. Ako, I personally believe it's because yung lawyering is a different branch of government talaga, which is the judiciary, di ba? Under kami doon. Unlike pag yung sa other professions, like yung, let's say, ako, registered nurse din, yung doctor, they are all under the PRC, which is under the executive branch. So I'm guessing, yun yung isang reason kasi separate entity talaga ng part ng government yung sa lawyering, sa judiciary. Kaya siguro yung justices, since iba sila, gusto rin nila mabigyan ng recognition din talaga yung profession.
You mentioned kanina, yung mga namamahiya na prof. Gaano ka common yung ganong instance? Lahat
ng law school, I think meron yan for sure. Hindi maiiwasan na meron. And then, is it something that you can avoid? Hindi mo siya ma-avoid talaga in law school. Kasi yung mga professors naman usually nagro-rotate lang yan ng tinuturuan. So kung ganun siya dito, for sure, ituturo niya rin dun. And generally, in one semester, meron ka talagang professor na ma-encounter na ganyan. Na tatawagin ka, pag hindi ka makasagot, papatayuin ka lang, tatawagin next. Pag hindi ka na nakasagot, nakatayo ka lang. Usually until the end of the class. Or siguro until na-establish na ng professor yung gusto niya i-point out na you have to be prepared when you come to class.
So doon din pumapasok yung sinasabi mo kanina na kailangan prepared ka emotionally and mentally, hindi lang financially kapag pumasok ka ng law school.
Yes. Kasi sa law school, maka-80 ka lang, mataas na yung grade mo eh. Like for example, sa bar exam, yung highest is usually 85, top 10 ka na nun. Ngayon sa amin, yung top 20 started, I believe, 86. Ako naka-82. Sayang nga eh.
Malapit, 4 na lang. Brainy
hindi
talaga.
umabot eh.
Pero ano yung hatak mo nung mga you went through that? Sabi mo, family duty. Yung tingin mo sa law school before. Ano yung hatak mo? Ano yung pinanghuhugutan mo?
Motivation? Yung ano na lang, na ayoko na ako lang hindi maging lawyer sa family. Dapat may ano ka rin talaga. Konting yabang in a way sa law school. Kasi you have to be confident din with your answers eh. Kasi kahit na mali, kailangan mo panindigan eh.
Alam mo, nakikita ko yan. More on tapang eh.
Confidence siguro.
Oo, confidence. Okay. Parang wala akong kilalang lawyer na walang...
May aura.
Oo, yung ganon.
Pati ba ako may ganun din?
Oo, meron.
Pero in a good way naman.
Pagpasok mo sa meron. Lawyering as a career.
Yes.
Ano yung struggles?
Ngayon, 6 months pa lang ako nagpa-practice. To be honest, parang wala pa naman talaga.
Okay.
Personally, sa cases ko. Kasi so far, yung mga clients ko lahat good paying clients naman.
Okay.
Nagbabayad naman on time every time I bill. So wala akong issue there. Yung cases din so far, kahit wala pang decided case based on that facts, may nahanap naman akong argument kahit papano dun sa mga cases. May few na parang good argument talaga siya na all the way pwede umabot sa Supreme Court. I'm guessing siguro yung point mo struggle is parang overtime, ganyan. Na sobra-sobra yung work hours. Pero ngayon kasi hindi ako nasistress pa sa ganong aspect eh.
Okay.
Although, personally, I bring my work home. Yung thankful ako ngayon since yung firm ng dad ko pa, naging partner lang ako doon. Tapos we have our own law office in Ortigas. So I just bring my wife and my son pag nandun ako sa law firm.
Para nakaka-interact mo pa din sila kahit na nag-work ka.
Yes. Yun yung thankful ako kasi you are, para kang employed sa lawyering kasi you are basically employee ka ng client mo eh. Diba? Ganun talaga yun eh. Pero it is parang at your own pace. So pwede ko masama yung wife ko and son ko sa mga court hearings. Although sa labas lang sila ng court. Pero at least kasama ko sila. Tapos after nun, di lunch kami. Tapos punta naman sa office, meet with clients, ganyan.
Nagagawa din ba yun ng ibang lawyers or pribilehiyo siya na nakukuha dahil you have your own firm?
Pag partner ka, magagawa mo. Partner kasi ako ng firm namin. Pag associate ka, depende yun sa rules ng partners. Kasi basically yung partners ng firm yung parang bosses. Sila yung magdidictate ko ano yung company rules. Ganyan.
Okay, so depende din sa setup kung saan ka nagtatrabaho, kung makakakuha ka ng work-life balance.
Pero like sa amin, sa associate lawyers namin, pag after 5, di naman kami nangungulit na talaga. As the one of the partners, I respect their time din na from 9 to 5. Doon lang ako mag-message sa kanila. Ganyan.
Bigyan sila ng oras outside of work. How do you relate to your clients? For example, coming from not so well of background.
Hindi naman kasi kailangan like person na same kayo ng personal circumstance eh. Yung important in lawyering is yung sa facts of the case of the client, dapat mahanap mo lang yung argument. May basis ka. So it's either a decided case or a law.
So hindi kailangan may personal na hatak sa'yo?
Hindi naman. Actually, pag maging personal ka nga in a case, medyo mas delikado yun kasi baka hindi na logical yung argument mo. Baka you will be your argument will be based from emotions. Mahirap yun. Siyempre, lahat ng sabihin mo as a lawyer dapat has legal basis. Ganun dapat. Lahat ng sabihin, isulat mo dun sa pleading. You cannot argue without any basis kasi basically that's your opinion. Ganun.
To disadvantage in the profession na maging
Personally
emotional?
attached, yes. If you ask me. Kasi minsan, parang yung vibe for sure pag yung common person mag-observe, parang namimiloso po na lang. Pero yun yung nakasulat sa law eh. So syempre, you're going to argue along those mga wordings ng batas or undecided case. Pero parang in a way, minsan parang namimiloso po na lang. Pero hindi, argument talaga yun eh. Kung ma-insulto ka doon na pinipiloso po ka, baka yung argument mo, yung counter-argument mo is maging weak na because of that.
From college, you went politics. Hindi ka nag-pursue ng nursing, tama?
Hindi ako nag-practice na.
You went politics, tapos ngayon nagpa-practice ka na. Pero yung ibang mga kaklase mo, ano yung pinursu nila? Kasi di ba in law, madami kang possible na i-pursue. Ano-ano yung mga yun?
So sige, yung ano ko na lang, yung barkada ko sa law school. Yung isa is with another firm. Yung isa may sarili siyang practice, solo practice. Yung isa nag-corporate law. Ako yung pinaka-last nag-bar. Tapos all this time, pinupush nila ako na mag-bar. So yung nalaman nila
sobrang
na mag-bar.
Sobrang proud siguro nila.
Sobrang natuwa naman sila na nalaman nila 23 mag-bar. Kasi sila rin yung pinapirma ko ng affidavit of good character. Yung mga ganun. Kailangan kasi yan
Sa pag-apply ng bar.
Dalawang signatory yan na member ng profession na. So yung friends ko yung pumirma doon for me.
Paano nagkakaiba yung buhay nyo? Depende sa kung ano yung field ng law na pinupursue nyo. Paano yung buhay nila as a corporate lawyer?
Usually kasi pag corporate lawyer, I think yung best example niyan yung mga in-house counsel. Pag yung, let's say, eto sa company nyo, baka meron kayong mga contracts dito na ipapa-review or mga company policies na kailangan nyo ipa-review. Idadaan nyo yun dun sa legal ninyo. Pero it does not necessarily mean na mag-undergo yun siya ng litigation or what. Titingnan lang niya based dun sa gusto nyong ipa-implement na policy in relation with the labor laws if there are any violations. Yun yung corporate parang kang nasa office basically. Unlike pag litigation ka kasi.
Litigation ka?
Yes, I focus mainly on litigation.
Okay.
Pupunta ka in court to defend actual clients. Yung mga rights
yung
talaga.
Yung mga nakikita sa movies.
Yan.
Okay. May hierarchy ba ng different types ng law practice? Meron ba kayong ganun? Na mas okay.
Wala naman.
Even financially, walang mas well-paying?
Kung well-paying, I believe sa civil law mas Kasi like, let's say, property cases. Sa property cases, yung attorney's fees will depend on the value of the property involved.
Okay.
So, yung guidelines ngayon ng IBP, at least 10% of the value of the property, yung attorney's fees. So, let's say 2 million yung value, 200,000 attorney's fees mo. Paano kung 20 million? So,
grabe.
Kami na lang yung
mag-shook ako dun
Unlike pag sa criminal law, usually fixed rate lang yan Kasi, like ito, murder. Ganyan. Ito lang yung going rate talaga for murder. Let's say 200,000.
So, totoo yung sinasabi nila na kapag lawyer ka, set ka for life financially.
Mas comfortable siguro. Kasi kahit pag-associate ka, you start with a higher salary than other.
Starting? Ano ang starting? Do we get numbers?
Siguro ranging from, sa firm namin from 30 to 7 to 80. Ganyan. Ano ka na kasi nun you went undergrad, tapos may law school ka pa 4 years. So, para ka na kasi actually yung lawyering ngayon is considered lahat juris doctors na kami. So para kami nag-doctorate na lahat. So yun din. Which will be same naman kung sa regular job, kung nag-masters ka and doctorate.
Yung pay sa pagiging lawyer, hindi siya parang sa corpo na set yung nakukuha mo na amount every month. It varies, depende sa hinahandle mong kaso.
Pag associate lawyer ka, we have a fixed salary plus certain benefits. Hindi benefits, parang incentives, mga appearance fee, may share din. Pero may fixed kaming salary binibigay.
That's for associate. Paano yung sa iba?
Pag partner ka na kasi, ikaw usually humaharap sa clients naghahanap, ganyan. So, depende na yun kung ano yung sharing nyo with the firm, with the other partners. So, yung total na ma-money pool nyo, usually i-share yun sa partners. Kayo na magde-decide nun kung yung mga partners themselves. Yung solo practice, yan. Pag solo practice ka, ikaw tumatanggap lahat ng attorney's fees. So, let's say 200,000 attorney's fees. Di sa'yo na yun lahat kung solo practice ka.
Pero ano yung struggle kapag ganun?
Network, hanap ng clients. Kasi sa lawyering, big deal din yung reputation and networking talaga. I mean, kung ikaw, example.
Siyempre, lalapit ka dun sa established.
Diba? Like example, ako, kilala mo na ako. Tapos may isang lawyer katabi. I'm guessing mas anuhin mo ako kasi mas kilala mo ako So, and then example ako, may partner kami sa firm. Although hindi mo kilala, pero ako nag-refer. Parang mas ano ka pa rin towards that other lawyer kasi partner ko siya sa firm So big deal din yung network plus yung yung guidance, may mag-guide sa'yo sa mga pleading work, lahat, how to handle certain situations. Usually, mag-associate ka talaga muna from a firm, then you will make your own firm. Or mag-solo practice ka lang kung ayaw mo na mag-hire ng associates mo.
And then, how about public?
Yung public, para din yung corporate yung setup Para kang naka-employ dun sa LGU ba or sa government office. Pero you are only handling the concerns of that office. Example, ma-employ ka sa City Hall ng Quezon City as the legal. Address mo lang legal concerns nung City Hall.
Or wide ba yung variation ng pwede mong kitain kung isa kang public lawyer o isa kang corporate lawyer?
Let me clarify lang. When you say public lawyer, usually yan yung PAO, Public Attorney's Office. Pag public lawyer ka niyan, you are a litigation lawyer under the government branch yung PAO. So, yun, para kanyang solo practice, para kang litigation lawyer, pero government nagsisweldo sa'yo. Hindi yung tao.
Okay.
Yun yung service ng government para sa mga walang pambayad ng attorney's fees dun sa PAO.
Okay.
So yung PAO, I believe starting nila is nasa 100 ata agad yun eh. 90 to 100 yung PAO lawyer. Yung pag sa naman, legal ka ng LGU or ng mga GOCCs.
Pro bono cases, required sa mga lawyers mag-take ng pro bono cases? Okay.
Kailangan lang siya certain number of hours of legal aid if you want na mag-qualify ka dun sa lifetime membership ng IBP. Hindi ka na magbabayad yearly. Parang, I believe, 120 hours ata yun.
Hindi ka dumaan ng associate?
Hindi na. Fortunately.
Oo. Yun naman ang...
Yun yung difference.
Is there anything na gagawin mo differently now that... Kasi parang...
Mas na-understand ko na yung profession ng lawyering. Kung ganun lang sana, dapat inayos ko na before eh. 2014 pa lang. Pero iba pa kasi priorities ko before eh. Yun lang yung ibabaguhin ko. Baka inayos ko na before tapos... nag-partner na ako sa firm while undergoing yung mga other pinagdaanan ko pa. Pero hindi rin kasi natin masabi kasi for sure iba na rin direction ko nun, di ba? Kung pumasa ako, baka hindi na ako nag-venture into politics for a while.
Everything happens for a reason din siguro. Yes. Paano mo nakikita yung future right now? Kasi 6 months sa lawyering practice, nakikita mo ba yung sarili mo na bumalik sa politics o may iba ka bang ipe-pursue?
Politics, hindi siya priority right now of my career path.
Right.
Pero hindi ko rin siya completely matanggal kasi yung family namin has been there for the longest time. So yung priority ko lang is yung practice ko to grow the firm, to establish myself as a lawyer in the country.
Ano yung thoughts mo on our current system? May perception na kasi na pag sa Pilipinas, kapag mahirap ka, wala sa'yo yung side ng hustisya.
Well, in a way, parang it is true in the sense na syempre, if you are well off, you can hire better lawyers. Unlike pag yung wala ka, syempre, magdadepende ka lang kung sino ibigay sa'yo ng government. Kasi mandatory ka na magkaroon ng lawyer pag criminal case. So, in that way, I guess, it's a bit true. Kasi pag mayaman ka, pwede ka pumili ng lawyers.
May babaguhin ka ba sa current na sistema natin?
That is a very good question.
Ano yung babaguhin?
Yung efficiency ng justice system. Kasi, efficiency overall. Kasi so far ngayon, like sa preliminary investigation, for example, kasi ito yung pinaka-recently sinubmit ko for resolution. Supposedly 60 days mare-resolve na yung case. Kung dismissed ba or i-file talaga in court. Pero in reality, hindi siya 60 days lang kasi tambak sa yung dockets ng prosecutor's office din. So abutin yun ng 4-6 months. Tapos usually labor cases, dapat mabilis din. Pero ngayon, minimum 9 months to 1 year.
Ano yung impact ng gano'n?
Siyempre, yung kuha nung client mo yung what he or she deserves na narapat, madedelay. Diba? So, yung anxiety rin sa waiting, panalo ba tayo? Tama ba yung argument? Mga ganun. Yun, efficiency mainly. Pero mahirap din kasi siya baguhin kasi at that rate, you have to hire more people. Siyempre, yung funds ng government is limited. So, hindi rin naman basta-basta makadagdag ng government items without any source for their salary. So, it's a very big task to balance out. Hindi siya something na you can just
madaming factors na kailangan i-consider.
Pero yun, kung ako talaga tatanungin efficiency ng whole system.
As a lawyer, ano yung pangarap mo para sa industriya na to?
Basically, ma-expedite yung proceedings. Ito sabihin ko lang din yung mga rules kasi natin, same yan sa rules pa mga panahon pa ng dad ko, 80s, 70s, which is before, understandable na ganun yung periods kasi typewriter eh. Diba? Unlike ngayon, computerized na lahat
digital na.
So why are the periods more or less the same? Na 15 days, 60 days?
Okay.
So
dapat mas mabilis ngayon because meron tayong technology.
Well, yun yung theoretically. Unless na lang may ibang mag-explain kung bakit hindi ma-adjust yun. Diba?
Okay, just to wrap things up, what else ang gusto mong i-share about the industry, about this job, na gusto mong malaman ng mas maraming tao about the profession?
Ano na lang, 2 things. Number 1, wag kayo magtipid sa lawyer nyo. So, ito, example, sa annulment. Usually, annulment kasi yung stereotype, it's one of the most expensive cases now. 250,000, mga ganyan-ganyan. Pero, if you are a person who can afford, let's say, a real estate property worth 10 million, bili ka. When you are still legally married, pagbili mo niyan, that forms part of your absolute community of property. So, co-owned yun ng mag-asawa. So, yung 10 million, 5 million sa'yo, 5 million sa kanya. Pag hindi pa kayo annulled,
Okay.
So, in short, my point is, kahit hiwalay na kayo, bili kayo ng property, hati kayo lagi ng asawa mo niyan. Unlike pag pinaanal mo, magkano lang magastos mo, let's say 300,000, 350, ganyan. Nakatipid ka. Unlike pag yung pinabayaan mo nga lang, tapos bili ka ng bili, automatic hati kayo lagi nun. Kahit separated na kayo. Separated de facto, yung walang legal, walang court order na separated kayo. May iba rin, ayaw asikasuhin yung property concern nila na i-transfer na sa title, ganyan-ganyan. Yung value ng property na yun, let's say 10 million. Tapos yung pala may nag-forge ng ganyan-ganyan, nalipat na sa iba. So nalugi silang 10 million dahil nagtipid sila ng how much? 200, 300,000 for attorney's fees. Yung mga ganun na bagay. And then another one I guess is yung stereotype na mga liar daw yung lawyer, ganyan-ganyan. Pero if you ask me, lawyers are not necessarily liars. Ano lang ba? We are very observant and mindful sa mga words. Kasi a certain comma or a certain word, letter will be a source for an argument of a lawyer na pag yung ordinary person lang tumingin, parang wala lang. Pero pag kami, baka may makita kaming pwede namin i-argue, parang ganun. So yung dating tuloy, pag kami na yung nagsasalita, para kaming gumagawa-gawa ng kwento. Pero in reality, hindi naman. May nahanap lang kaming arguments. Kanya-kanyang journey, basically. I'm sure if you interview a public lawyer, iba rin yung journey na nila. If you interview a lawyer who became a lawyer as a working student, iba rin yung journey nila. Ako kasi, aminin ko, medyo privileged basically growing up. So, okay. Mas comfortable compared to others. Okay, so thank you for joining us today in the podcast of Click the City. So, this is Attorney Neil Abayon.
SBK Attorney.
Sorry, SBK Productions Podcast. So, this is Attorney Neil Abayon, quote-unquote Attorney Neil. So, pag di nyo na-gets, Attorney and Neil combined yun. So, that is all for SBK Productions. Bye-bye, everybody.
He's after my job. Kinakabahan na ako. Thank you so much, Attorney. Thank you.
Sobrang ano pala, iba rin po.
Parang ang tahimik ng mundo.
Yun na nga